Good afternoon and welcome to Eagle Eye News Midweek Update. I'm Kaylee Bishop.
And I'm Julia Murphy.
Auburn University Associate Head Basketball Coach Chuck Person has been indicted on 6 federal bribery charges in Manhattan Courthouse. Person was first charged in September on charges including conspiracy to commit bribery and wire fraud after he took bribes for steering players towards certain financial advisory deals once they left college.
He has since been suspended without pay from the university. Now the university has officially fired him. The charges come as part of the FBI's continued investigation into college basketball. Former NBA and college referee Rashawn Michael was also indicted on Tuesday, with more coaches expected to be indicted on this week.
Johnny Brucos is officially closed for business. The restaurant has been vacant for nearly a month.
This does not by any means reflect on the Johnny Bruscos at East University. Very different owner, very upstanding owner.
Auburn City Council approved Tuesday's resolution to seek repayment of 4 years back taxes in addition to revocation of the owner's business license.
After a competitive application, Auburn senior Matthew Rogers has been named a finalist for the prestigious Marshall Scholarship.
Auburn senior and Huntsville native Matthew Rogers has been selected as a finalist for the prestigious postgraduate scholarship, the Marshall Scholarship.
Would allow me to go to any school in the UK and study there for free for 2 to 3 years and get a stipend and all that, and just it would be awesome, right? So I'm currently a finalist for that, which means that they've gone through the initial cut and now it's region based, and they select usually around 4 people of the 20 in the finalist block.
As a hardworking student in the Honors College, Matthew's advisors quickly noticed his potential and encouraged him to apply for prestigious scholarships.
Well, I do cybersecurity as my background, and obviously that's quite a topical area recently. And then that combined with some job experience I've had in the past, doing things like malware analysis, and I run the Ethical Hacking Club here on campus, as well as a couple of other things, have just like doing well in school, have allowed me to talk and work with Dr. Harris in the Honors College and apply for the scholarship.
If selected, Matthew is interested in getting a Doctor of Philosophy in Cybersecurity with the Center for Doctoral Training in Cybersecurity at Oxford University in the UK, and is interested in pursuing a career as a cybersecurity advisor for the government. Reporting for Eagle Eye News, this has been Ellie McCoy.
Rogers is also nominated for the Rhodes Scholarship.
Florida State University has banned all Greek life indefinitely after a fraternity pledge died at a party over the weekend, and a different fraternity member was arrested and charged with the sale and trafficking of cocaine. During the ban, fraternity and sorority chapters will be prohibited from holding new member events, counselor chapter meetings, organized tailgates, and events such as socials, philanthropy retreats, intramurals, and organized participation in campus-wide events.
Students will be allowed to remain as residents in the fraternity and sorority houses and will have meal service. FSU's President John Thrasher said in a prepared statement, "For this suspension to end, there will need to be a new normal for Greek life at the university. There must be a new culture, and our students must be full participants in creating it." Thrasher said that the timetable for lifting the suspension is up to the student community.
About 180 female Auburn students are learning how to enhance their safety and utilize self-defense techniques to escape a potential assailant. Over the course of 6 weeks, the Auburn University Department of Campus Safety and the Security's Rape Aggression Defense, or RAD program, hosts women in the Student Act on campus to practice self-defense.
The program includes lectures, technique practice, and simulation training. Students learn various defense methods, such as ground defense, wrist grabs, knee strikes, and chokeholds. The physical strategy over individual strength is emphasized. According to the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, one in 5 women are sexually assaulted while in college. The RAD program is an elective for 1 hour of class credit and is offered in the fall and spring.
After the break, a look at Aubie's next big competition. You're watching Eagle Eye News Midweek Update.
Patriotism. It inspires passionate debate. It's worn like a badge of honor with good reason, because it means love and devotion for one's country. But what really makes up this country of ours? It's the people. To love America is to love all Americans. This year, patriotism shouldn't just be about pride of country. It should be about love. Love beyond age, sexuality, disability, race, religion, and other labels. Because love has no labels.
It's a beautiful day out here. Sunny today with light breezes, giving way to clouds in the afternoon. We could see some light precipitation to moderate precipitation later on, followed by powerful storm-like conditions. 90 miles per hour winds are expected. Authorities are asking everyone, stay indoors. Come on, that's it. Let's go.
Bye-bye.
Get home safe.
Hi. Hoping for a crisp breeze to help keep you alert. Oh, he took a sip of water too. That'll probably help. You were probably gonna turn down the radio too, so you could focus, right?
Probably okay isn't okay.
Right.
If you see a warning sign, stop and call a cab, a car, or a friend.
I think the water line is what really drove it home. I blew on him.
The Auburn Athletics ticket office is urging fans to use caution when buying tickets from other fans for this week's game against Georgia. The only authorized ticket outlets are the Auburn Ticket Office, opposing school ticket offices, Reply Buy, and StubHub. Event operations group officials are located at each gate to detect counterfeit tickets and will escort ticket holders out of the stadium if they are found to be using a counterfeit. One thing to look out for is potential photoshopping on seat locations. Additionally, the City of Auburn now requires all individuals reselling tickets to obtain a permit with photo identification. Ticket authenticity can be verified outside of the stadium, at the ticket office, and at the Auburn Arena.
Everyone's favorite Tiger Aubie announced his intent to compete for the 10th national title. According to the Universal Cheerleaders Association, Aubie ranked first in video entries. He also most recently won the 2016 title and came in second place last year. Aubie will compete on January 12th to the 14th in Orlando, Florida.
The Jewel Collins Smith Museum of Fine Art will feature selected works by women artists to honor 125 years of Auburn women. The 1072 Society exhibition will showcase works of 11 female artists from the 19th century through today. The exhibition will open this Saturday and will run until early February.
Gamma Phi Beta held its annual G-Phi Beat competition last week.
Gamma Phi Beta hosted their annual fundraising event G-Phi Beat on November 2nd to a huge crowd at the Student Activity Center. G-Phi Beat is a dance competition amongst fraternities that benefits Girls on the Run, a program that works to encourage young ladies to live a happy and a healthy lifestyle.
I think this event went really well, and it was a really great turnout. It was so great to see a ton of other sororities and fraternities come out and support this great event and this great philanthropy. We definitely raised a lot of money because we filled the house and it was really hype, and we're just going to raise a lot of money for Girls on the Run.
Excellent opportunity out here today with Gamma Phi Beta. They put on a great event representing Girls on the Run. We practiced a few times a week coming up to the event, ended up getting second place. Sigma Pi did a great job too. Couldn't be more proud of the whole organization as a total though. Alpha Talladega though, gotta say, had a great opportunity out here, had great coaches. Couldn't be more proud of the money that we raised tonight for this great organization and the great girls that put this event on. So really grateful for the opportunity, an awesome opportunity just overall and everything.
One of the top hits at G-Phi Beat was none other than Phi Sigma Kappa, and we got a chance to interview Trey Cardenas, a member of the fraternity.
The preparation, that took a long time for us to figure out because of everybody's schedule, but we somehow managed to make it work, did a good, excellent performance, and I'm very proud of our guys, and I'll do it again if I had to.
This event was a huge success, and all proceeds will go towards the Girls on the Run chapter.
The philanthropy that Gamma Phi Beta supports empowers girls to develop healthy lifestyles.
Tired of your phone dying when you're relaxing outside on campus? Well, now the university has a solution.
As fall weather arrives on campus and the weather turns cool, more and more students take the opportunity to sit and study outside. But what happens when your phone dies? The university has installed several new solar-powered umbrellas across campus to help students find a place where they can sit down, enjoy the weather, and charge their phone or laptop at the same time. We spoke with students on their thoughts about the new additions.
Honestly, I think it's a really good step in the right direction. I mean, the charging stations in the student center are pretty helpful, but just to have another location outside, somewhere you can eat your food and enjoy the outdoors. I think it's a pretty nice thing. And they're in a pretty convenient spot right here, so you don't have to go too far out of your way to get to one.
We also asked about thoughts on the university's continued use of renewable energy.
It's a good thing. I mean, having renewable energy sources is always a right step, so just having more options out there I feel like is a good decision, especially with the charging stations. I mean, just outdoors, you know, they're constantly being charged up, and I feel like less people are inclined to use the ones outside right now, so I feel like it's more available than what's in the student section because those are always crowded. So I hope to see more alternatives like this outdoors and stuff in the future. So.
At the Foy Student Union, I'm Brooks Childress, Eagle Eye TV.
You can find these stations in various locations across campus.
The hotel at Auburn University hosted an event to raise funds for the devastating results from Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico.
On November 2nd, the hotel at Auburn University hosted a fundraiser for Puerto Rico.
We're doing a pop-up fundraiser for Puerto Rico. We got inspired by a young man, a 15-year-old young man who took it upon himself, living on the island, having been himself without power and water for about 43 days now. When I saw the story, a lot of people sit back and wait for help, and there's very few who take it upon themselves, well, they're struck themselves, to set up a foundation and to go out and help people.
They had a corporate chef of Amsterdam Cafe and Moore's Mill Club join them in making unique Puerto Rican dishes for the guests.
I'm cooking. I'm doing arroz con gandules. That's a classic dish from Puerto Rico. Rice with peas. We're combining that with a lechon. That's a whole roasted pork in mojo.
There's nothing other than the money that goes to him through a foundation to help people directly. It's the fastest way to give relief to an island that has been absolutely devastated. If you Google Adelante, and you will see Ricardo, who is the 15-year-old young man who's taking this initiative, there is a possibility for donations directly on the website.
Damages in Puerto Rico are estimated to be up to $85 billion.
After the break, a look at quite possibly the worst roommate in the world.
Here's a look at what's coming up this week. You're watching Eagle Eye TV, Auburn's news leader.
Family.
Whether it's a short trip or a long haul.
Estimated time 47 hours.
They will beg.
You're hungry? I'm happy to provide.
They will plead.
Deep fried butter on a stick.
But whatever you do, don't wimp out.
Now you're talking.
Make them buckle up.
He can't hurt.
Remember, safety first. Cheese curls second.
Are you orange?
Here is my handle and here is my spout.
When I get all steamed up, then I shout.
Tip me over and pour me out. Oh.
It only takes a moment to make a moment.
Cheers.
Take time to be a dad today.
If you think your roommate is bad, a University of Hartford freshman has it worse. Chanel Rowe moved out of her dorm room after her toothbrush, bathroom products, and food were tainted by her roommate.
Now her roommate, Brianna Brochu, is being charged with intimidation based on bigotry or bias after bragging on social media about the abuse. Brochu has also been kicked out of the university.
Can you imagine?
No, and that's so sad because your freshman experience can be completely changed by someone treating you the wrong way as a roommate.
And that's why I'm all about living off campus, away from the crazies. I want to keep my, food and home and everything safe and secure, so.
Understandable.
Well, that's all we have for you this afternoon on Eagle Eye News. For all of your news updates throughout the week, head to our website, eagleeyeauburn.com. I'm Kaylee Bishop.
And I'm Julia Murphy. Thanks for joining us, and War Eagle.